What's up guys, it's Dwayne, back again for another video, back again for the reaction, and today's a great day. I'm in a new environment. I've moved condos, I've moved apartments, so yes, different background. Not that you're looking at the background, look at my face, so it's fine. What is the best and worst thing about living in Sweden? You guys need to let me know in the comment section, but I'm going to watch this video and find out. So without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go.
Oj,
Det var en svår fråga.
den är svår.
Ja.
Vad tycker du då, som inte har bott här så länge?
Oof, it's hard to say. We're from Iceland, so it's not the cold that's the worst thing. We're used to that.
Okay.
Today we're gonna ask people here in the streets of Stockholm what the pros and cons are with living here in Sweden. This whole conversation will be held in Swedish, just so I can get the most out of the conversation. So,
Fine by
let's
me.
get right into it.
I need to learn.
The pros and cons of living in Sweden. There are many of both, let me tell you that. Instead of me just rambling about this topic, I thought it would be a better idea to hear what the public had to say. Make sure you watch all the way to the end for a bonus question that asks some of the people involved. And if you've been to Sweden before or maybe even live here, make sure to leave a comment and tell me what you think is the best and worst thing about visiting or living in this country is. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. Ja, men så vi frågar stockholmarna här, vi frågar vad det bästa och det sämsta är med att bo i Sverige.
Oj, jag skulle säga att det bästa är att det finns så mycket av så mycket olika saker.
Alltså, vad tänker du då?
Det börjar med olika årstider, kan vara trevligt för olika. Du har landet, du har city, du har skärgård, du har bergen och du har Norrland och allt där uppe. Det skulle jag säga det bästa.
Oj, gud. Ja, men allt är bra. Det finns mycket, mycket valmöjligheter och så. Ja, jag är nöjd. Vi är inte stockholmare då,
vi är inte stockholmare. Men det är okej också. Jag tänker att om man pratar om Sverige liksom rent generellt.
Vad tycker du då, som inte har bott här så länge?
Men alltså det bästa är ju
Maten, säger jag.
Maten.
aldrig i livet. Nej.
No.
Maten, där har vi mycket bättre mat. Men det bästa, inte vädret, inte maten. Det är typ rutinen man har.
Rutinen?
Ja.
Vad tänker du då, så här, daglig basis liksom?
Ja,
så.
Man vet att man går, man gör det här, så kommer man hem, så ska man göra det här. Alltså, jag som kommer från ett annat land.
Vart är du ifrån?
Libanon.
Libanon.
Det finns el.
Det finns inte el.
Där är det, man får köpa el.
I find it amazing that she's from Lebanon. She hasn't been living there very long and she can speak Swedish. That's great. She said the routine. When she said the routine, I feel like she means that everything is very structured and organized. I think that's what she means.
Men det är ju samma med vatten typ, det är inte självklart att det finns.
Nej.
Oj. Det var en svår fråga.
Den är svår.
Ja, men det är ett demokratiskt land.
Jag köper det.
Det är väl en bra början.
Absolut.
Och sen så tycker jag landet är otroligt vackert. Alltså det finns, i norr har du fjällen och i söder så har du liksom Skåne och allt vad det är liksom.
Har du någon favoritstad här i Sverige?
Ja, men Stockholm.
Stockholm.
Det är absolut.
Hey, that's the capital city. I'm so fascinated by the positivity that and I shouldn't be. It's quite sad for as a British person that I'm so fascinated and I'm so like impressed that you guys love your country so much, in the sense that you feel satisfied for the most part when people speak to people, Swedish people on the street. Everyone seems quite like, yeah, I'm quite happy with where I'm living. Whereas if you did this exact same interview in England, a lot of people are not happy with where they're living and the way the government treats them, and just in general are not very happy with their country. So this is really nice to see. So far, it could change.
Ja, men det bästa är väl kultur och
Culture.
Vädret, klimatet. Passar mig bra.
Likes the weather?
Ja, det är 50-50 kan man väl säga. Det är fina somrar kan det vara, och det kan vara fina vintrar, så att det är 50-50 där, och människorna är väl 50-50 också, kan man väl säga.
Du känner att det är lite mittemellan, på att det kan vara bra och dåligt på båda delarna?
Så är det, ja.
Ja, det är ju ett välfärdsland. Det får man fortfarande vara tacksam för.
We're only visiting for the weekend. I really like... Oof, it's hard to say. We're from Iceland, so it's not the cold that's the worst thing. We're used to that.
Yeah, I got you. So what have you found like the best thing about Sweden so far?
The pastries, I would say, are very
Pastries.
Very nice pastries.
But it's a beautiful city and very open, and we like its relationship with the water, which is very cool. And the hair is...
The relationship with the water, does she mean... I don't know what she means by that. Does she mean that there's a lot of lakes and a lot of rivers, and there's a culture of working on the water, working with sea life? Well, I don't know what she means by the relationship with water, but I like the sound of that. Let me know if you know what she means by that in the comment section below.
It's good, the light is beautiful, but it's fantastic, and the old city is beautiful. Yeah, now so much good things to say. So but it's okay.
If you're enjoying the video so far, please do me a favor and like the video. It really helps me to grow the channel and reach more new people.
Like my video.
Thank you, it truly means a lot. Är det någonting du tycker är lite sämre eller någonting som vi skulle kunna göra bättre här i Sverige?
Ja, den är ju också svår.
Det
Nej, det finns nog utmaningar precis som i alla länder. Så jag kan nog inte peka på något speciellt.
Ja, jag måste säga skattetrycket.
Skattetrycket, okej, tack.
The tax burden.
Inom politiken har haft skit bakom spakarna, som man sa när jag var liten en längre tid. Så att det är rätt mycket klantigheter man upplever, som elproblematiken och fria...
Electricity problems. See that bit again.
Politiken har haft skit bakom spakarna, som man sa när jag var liten en längre tid. Så att det är rätt mycket klantigheter man upplever, som elproblematiken och fria så kallade friskolorna, som både professionen och forskningen säger är dåligt. Det är en förlust för Sverige. Så en viss klantighet kan ju störa. Vi kunde sköta det bättre. Det är väl vad jag tycker.
Okay.
Ja.
So he feels that your government could have managed a lot of things better, and there's a clumsy way of doing things, and he doesn't like the school system. Okay, he's got a lot to say. He's the first person that I've heard that's quite critical.
Men jag är tacksam för välfärden och freden.
The worst thing?
Okay.
I'm not sure.
I don't know, we kind of miss, we live in Copenhagen, so we kind of miss like the bike culture.
The bike culture.
I would love it, if there were more of that here.
Yeah.
Ja, lite kallt på vintern.
Lite kallt på vintern.
Idag säger jag vädret, kylan.
The weather.
Ja.
Jag skulle säga det sociala livet. Den finns inte så mycket.
Att folk är inåt och bor i sin egna bubbla.
Ja, it's me, myself and I.
Ja, men som i Libanon är det väl mer att alla hänger med alla liksom, och hela släkten är samlad typ varje dag. Här är
Okay.
liksom,
Man måste ringa. Får jag komma?
Ja, men det är annorlunda.
Om ni fick bo vart ni ville i världen, vart hade ni bott då någonstans?
Jag hade bott kvar.
Du hade bott kvar?
Ja.
Jag hade också bott kvar, men ändrat lite.
Okej.
Ja, men det skulle väl vara en trist, liksom riktigt kall och svinig november eller februari dag, men inte idag tycker jag inte.
Idag är det trevligt.
Ja, absolut. Ja.
Services.
The service.
When you are in...
Did he say the weather? He says it's normally really bad and cold, but today is a nice day. Now, it looks very cold in this video right now. Some people would say that's not nice weather because it's really cold, but I do understand, coming from a climate close to the Arctic Circle or near the Arctic Circle, I love a crisp day where it's blue sky, but it's cold, but the sun is out. There's nothing like winter sun. Winter sun is beautiful. I think winter sun is probably like some of the most beautiful sun you can ever have. I can't explain. You guys understand as Swedes, and British people understand as well. I think people from the southern climates and hotter climates will not understand what that crisp, ice cold, blue sky, sun coming down, leaves are off the trees, exactly what's in this video, but we do. It's beautiful.
Fin i november eller februari dag, men inte idag tycker jag inte.
Idag är det trevligt.
Ja, absolut. Ja.
Services. Service.
The service.
When you are in restaurant,
It's bad
very
service.
bad. Very
Really?
bad. Oh, yes.
Very pushy.
Not kind.
Very
Bougie.
pushy, not kind, yeah.
And where are you from?
Oh.
French.
So
Okay. They're like, we're French, so if we're saying it's very bougie and not kind and not nice, the service isn't good, then they're saying basically that it must be that. So that's interesting. She's saying when you go to a restaurant, the customer service isn't very good or isn't very friendly or isn't very warm, maybe. Let me know in the comment section if you've experienced that and you know what she means by that. Is it that if you ask for something, they're not very attentive? What is it? Because currently where I live, if you subscribe to my Patreon, if you join the Patreon, you'll know where I live because I've told my Patreons where I live. Where I live, the customer service is very, very hands-on. So much so it's a bit intense, and I prefer a bit more of I need to call you over rather than you just stare at me while I'm eating. So but let me know what the Swedish customer service is like, because I don't understand what they mean by this.
And if you would choose between Sweden or France, where would you live?
she wants to live in Sweden.
And she wants to live in France.
No, yeah,
No.
she's looking
Yes.
for a place to live
Yes.
in Sweden,
Yes.
but not
Okay.
in Stockholm.
No.
In
In the south of Sweden, near Loftahammar, Västervik.
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 she loves it there. It's
Västervik.
more wild and yeah.
That's a good answer, I think. There's a lot of interesting people here in Sweden. You don't realize that because no one here socializes. You know, people don't speak to each other here, so you will never know like who's a foreigner and who's Swede. You know, so that's kind of interesting. Om du fick välja vilket land du ville om du kunde flytta utomlands, vart hade du bott då någonstans?
Oj, Italien.
Italien.
Ja.
Varför Italien?
Maten, sol, shopping, fina städer, byggnader, mycket vatten.
Jag skulle nog bo i Frankrike då.
Frankrike.
Jag gillar Frankrike.
Ja, jag hade nog gärna bott här i Sverige.
Jag har bott kvar här.
Det hade jag gjort.
Har du bott här i Stockholm hela ditt liv?
Ja,
Du har gjort det här.
i princip några kortare res. Men ja, det i stort sett har jag bott här faktiskt i 85 år.
85 år?
Wow.
85 år.
Det är,
Veteran.
det är en stund.
Det är bra det.
Wow,
Det är
wow.
inte dåligt.
So he remembers the days of Sweden that probably were very, very different. I'm guessing 70, 80 years ago, Sweden was very, very different.
Sverige?
Sverige?
Får jag inte välja Sverige?
Du får välja Sverige, absolut.
Sverige.
Du väljer Sverige.
Ja.
Får jag tacka så mycket. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and I'll consider to make a part 2. And also comment what type of questions you want to see
That's a good
next.
video.
And
It's nice to hear from actual Swedish people in Sweden give their opinions of Sweden. I've noticed when you ask a question and it's a difficult question, Swedish people go, oi, oi, oi. So what is like that they do you know what I mean? I mean, you're Swedish, so you know what I mean, the oi, oi, when they're thinking. It's quite cute. Guys, that was a really good video. I'm learning about Sweden. It sounds like the majority of Swedish people are very satisfied with their way of life, their government, their structure, their society, their culture, their food, their lack of socializing. Yeah, like I cannot wait to visit. I keep saying I can't wait to visit, but I can't wait to visit. Yeah, awesome. Guys, if also, before you go, if you guys haven't signed up to my Patreon, we watch every Friday, we have a film Friday and we watch a Swedish show. At the moment, watching 2 TV shows. One is The Greatest Swedish Adventure, which we're on season 2 and we're in the middle of that. And we're watching Snabba Cash, which is an alternative view of Sweden, which is making my heart race and my blood pressure has gone very high from watching that. But we have 28 members, so if you want to join and it's something that you feel like you want to have more content from me, also you're able to contact me and message me whenever you want. check in the link in the description and see if it's something that you might want to be part of. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you later.